want to slide it around, just use your feet a little bit. And I guess the pad always, that side always has to go down, right?
Yes, sir.
And the lighter side up, this lighter side here needs to always face up. I guess that's to protect the carpet wears better probably on there, huh? The backing. When you're walking on it, this probably gives it a little bit more strength. Because on your carpet, the back of it is really rough. That's probably why. This guy's working fast because he's got another job to do after this, but I know he'll do a good job. Looks like he only knows one speed, fast. That's what his boss likes about him. Right?
Yes.
Yes. His boss likes speed and he also likes quality.
The other one house is a little bit more big one.
Yeah?
It's the same, there is one room, extra room, you know? See?
I think I see what you're saying.
Okay, good.
There he goes, one more bedroom to go. Oh, that's all his extras he's taken out for the next job. They just bring out whatever they need. We went ahead and turned the heater on for him too. I don't know if he's going to want it on or not, but when we were doing all the painting, I told Mommy, make sure, let's just leave the heater off. I didn't want the paint fumes to get up into the ducts and stick up in there if possible, or gum up anything. And especially when we swept up and all that kind of stuff, you get all kinds of dust flying around in here. You don't want your heater on. Okay. That's the return air right there, and then there's also one behind that door. And then all of the main registers are up here, up in the ceiling. Okay. Now, where are they in this room? Oh, they're up there. One there, one over there. Okay. All right. I don't know what he's doing now. He's getting ready for his next step. Stick around. I'll show you some more. Because I don't think you're ever going to want to do this on your own, but it is interesting to watch it play out for somebody who really knows what they're doing. You know? But hey, if you're on a budget, do you think you could do this after watching these videos? Maybe. I think you could. I mean, the main thing on this is there's no seams. You don't have to mess with any seams. He's just going to glue this, and then he'll bring his carpet in here. The biggest trick for him is bringing this carpet in here. I told him to make sure to be real careful. We've just painted the door frames, all of the door casing and the door jambs, all of the baseboard, and you want to be careful as you're bringing carpet in because it'll scratch. It'll just scratch the edge of this like nobody's business if you're not paying attention. I've seen it happen on that, on painted doors, having them flop it down, it's kind of stepping on it, and then having your baseboard get all marked up, especially if you've got new paint on your baseboard, let's say. Okay, so I've already told him, so he's gonna be careful. He knows, and more than likely, you know, there might be some spots here and there. I may have to do some paint touch up, and that's probably to be expected. But we'll see. We'll see. what do we have here? It looks like he's going to put his glue down with this, and this is going to be interesting because I've only seen guys in residential a few times because I did most of my contracting work in the commercial field, and most of that was glue down carpet, the entire thing, not carpet with pad. And the few times that I've seen people do residential homes, especially on concrete slab floors, is they would just take a can around with liquid glue in there, and they would just take it and pour it back and forth and walk along and pour it, as you saw how the lines were underneath this. Well, I thought that's what he was going to do here, but you know, he's going to do it a different way, so we'll have to make sure to check that out. You know, I got a slew of stuff I'm supposed to be doing today, but I wanted to watch this. This is really interesting. I wanted to make sure I uploaded some videos on my channel about installing carpet and stuff. I just finished cutting in the entire ceiling in here, and I'm getting ready to cut in the base and up around the trim on the door. I've got to take that mini blind down. It's very simple. I just have to undo these two clips at the end. It had a couple brackets in here too. I took those out so I could caulk that, and I just threw this back up there because we wanted to keep a kind of a low profile while we're working here. And so this is just spanning the entire thing. All I have to do is pop this, pull that out so I can cut in around the window, around the window stool and all that. I've got all that to do and cutting in this room, but you know, why are we installing the carpet now before being entirely done? Well, it's okay. It's okay, because that way we wanted to get this part of the process out and done out of the way. And that's why we concentrated on getting everything done inside the bedrooms and stuff, because hey, I'm not going to be messed up with doing anything out here that's going to affect the carpet. Okay, all my stuff now is out here, and I can go ahead and put cover plates on the electrical outlets after the carpet's done. I can put this on after the carpet's done. I can put the cover plates on. See, I haven't even worked on the doors yet, and I'm going to end up setting the doors up probably in the garage, and I didn't want to do that until the carpet guy was done. So see, after he pulls all this stuff out of here, I can stand them up. Here's all the doors. My word, look at all the doors we got. All that's still got to be painted, so I'm going to set those all up. I'm going to put craft paper down at the bottom. I'm going to cut some 2x4s, split them in half, so I've got little 2x2 blocks, maybe 6 inches long, and I could set 2 blocks underneath each door and let the blocks be about flush with the door. That way I can take the roller all the way down and get a nice clean edge at the bottom. And I'll still have to take off all the hinges, clean the hinges off, and sand those and prime certain areas on the doors. Most of the doors look okay. There was just a couple that had some big time marks on it, so I have a little bit of primer left. So see, I can set up this garage doing the doors. So you know, that stuff I can do after the carpet's installed, and that way we can start seeing an end to this project. I still got what's today? Today's Thursday, and tomorrow we've got a new dishwasher coming in. We didn't want the guys here installing the dishwasher while the carpet guys were here, in case we wanted to go back and forth through here and stuff. We had plenty of time. Initially we were thinking, hey, let's have the carpet guys come Friday and the dishwasher guy come Friday, and I thought, let's just get it done Thursday. That gave us a real time crunch on getting everything done. That's why we ended up staying. That's why we stayed till 9:30 last night, getting all the cut-in done in the bedrooms and everything, getting everything cleaned up, vacuumed on the floor, on the concrete, getting my blocks in and glued down, and getting all that stuff done before he got here. Okay. See the bathrooms, I can cut in all that. That has nothing to do with the carpet. We've got all the door frames done all the way out to here, all down through the hallway, and that's not going to affect the carpet. So see, we've decided to do it this way because we're not quite sure exactly which day we're going to be entirely done. We didn't want to wait till the very last minute for installing the carpet, so we thought, let's just get the carpet done. So that's one last thing we've got to mess with in case the guy didn't show up in time, in case they were having an issue with the carpet and they were short or anything like that. You don't want to wait until the very last minute, especially if you're on a time crunch. Okay? So one step at a time, we're going to get this place done. All right. What's that carpet guy doing now?